can see the hate, I can see the lies. See it in your face, read it out your eyes. Why they watching me? They got their eyes on me. Why they watching me? They got their eyes on me. They want it when I get it. They losing while I win it. These the rules of the game you play. In your eyes I can see you hate it. Why they watching me? They got their eyes on me. Why they watching me? They got their eyes on me. Are they watching? I see them. They hate cause just can't be him. But I'm fly like a desert eagle. So don't give me that reason. Oh Lord, they watching. I see them.
You alright, Liam?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm okay, buddy. So, we've been talking about doing this for a while, and finally, we came around to do it.
Yeah, it's been too long. Been too long.
So, let's see. First of all, I think we should start by introducing ourselves to people, because a lot of people might watch this, they have no idea who you are or what we want to do.
Yeah.
So, why don't you start just introducing yourself?
Yeah, man. I'm 21. I've been in the fitness industry properly now for probably 2.5 years. I've been at the gym now, so that's probably the serious side of it. But apart from that, I've been in the fitness industry quite a long time. So football since I was literally 7-8 years old. So I've been in and out of, the sporting side of things for quite a long time. What about you?
Well, I'm like your daddy. I'm 33 years old. 33 years old. I still don't believe when I say it. I played football since I remember. I grew up in a house of boys, so all we did was talk about football or play football. I've been in the fitness industry since I am 23 years old, I think. So for 10 years now. Started as a gym.
Grandpa.
I know. Well, it doesn't feel like it, because when you enjoy it, everything just happens so fast, doesn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
So since 23, I started as a gym instructor in Portugal. But then also has always been a passion, so I always study it. And then here in the UK, I just finished as a personal trainer, and then I just decided to go into management because it's something I always enjoyed as well. And now I've been a assistant general manager in the gym group in Peterborough.
Yeah, but you're still PTing alongside that as well, though, ain't you?
Sometimes I've become really picky about choosing my clients. So when you don't have to try to find clients, and
you have a better selection.
You become comfortable, and you don't want to be dealing sometimes with people that don't really want the results. Some people think just by getting a PT, they will become skinnier or get the abs, but
yeah, like a magic pill.
You as a client, you have the power to make your PT look really good or really stupid, and yeah, that's why I became really picky. And do you miss the gym?
Mate, it's hard. There's only so much you can do with resistance bands and the dumbbells that go up to 10 kilos. But now, I think at the minute I'm just keeping myself busy. So, I've been doing a lot of stuff in my garage, completely like painting it, putting a mirror up, putting some nice LEDs in there, so that when I am training, I can it feels a lot more comfortable being in there rather than, just looking at a crappy garage. It feels a little bit more like a gym, so that's what I'm trying to do, and that's what I've been doing. So,
do you think that going to the gym a mirror is essential?
Oh, 100%.
Why? So you can see the.
You've got to be able to see yourself. You've got to be able to see yourself. The thing is, I'm going to tell you it's form, but I'll leave that. You've got to watch your form, but we'll leave it as that.
You got to watch the pump. That's why you need to watch.
Yeah. What have you been doing?
Mate, I've been trying to save the world every night. Playing God of War. Wait, I wish I could tell you that I've been doing something productive with my life for the last 2 months. But there's so much PlayStation you can play.
Yeah, and then it's boring, and you've done it already.
I played a lot of FIFA. watched a lot of series. Man, I'm not proud.
Mate, that was the same for me. First 2-3 weeks, zero routine, getting up when I want, eating whatever I want, had no routine. It was so hard. So I think like that's the hard. I think a lot of people are the same. There's no routine, especially people like ourselves who can't actually work, the self-employed or people's businesses and jobs that have been completely put down, stopped. There's no routine.
No.
I think that's even if it's playing FIFA, mate. There's still part. You've made it a routine. You've made it a routine.
Every day, man, for 6 hours.
Yeah, you're getting paid to be a pro gamer. That's what I say.
Definitely. But what can you do?
Yeah.
So it's like you said, there's so much you can do resistance bands if you don't have the kit to do at home, and even if you did, you wake up.
Not saying.
You wake up and you have 12 hours to do something, and you're like, oh, I'll do it later. I'll do it later. And when it does get late, you get hungry, and then you don't do anything.
And then you're tired. Then you're overtired most of the time as well.
Because the less you do, the less you want to do.
Exactly.
That's ridiculous.
Okay, so tell me why, on your side of things, why are we doing this?
Well, this is something I always wanted to do. I fell in love at a really young age about motivation and stuff, and I read a lot about it, and I study a lot about it. And so it was always trying to find a good platform to help people. PT came naturally for it and trying to help people out because the gratification that you feel, it does make you feel like you're giving something back.
Yeah.
But end of the day is I always wanted to do something like this. And after meeting you and we talked so many things, so many topics, and this came up, I think 1.5 years ago probably, we've been talking about doing this and we never done it. And when I'm stuck at home and I start thinking what I'm doing with myself for 2 months, I'm not doing anything, I start the idea of this is the right time to do it. Start just growing and growing and growing.
Like, why not now?
Why
if there's
not?
There's a time to start, why not now?
What I'm going to do, man. Yeah, and I'm someone, although I'm passionate about my work, and I'm someone that my work lasts so long, and then I need something to keep me busy. I don't want to be a man that just comes home and plays video games or doesn't do anything productive with his time. This is an hobby that I want to learn and carry on and grow it as much as I can. I see it as a challenge. And I need that in my life to fuel me, or else I'm just living by the day.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
What about you? Why do you think you want to do this?
For me, I think I do a lot of stuff on my old social media anyway, with the training videos. I enjoy all that sort of stuff, make my own videos and stuff. So it's another avenue that I can go down, which doesn't feel like a job. It's just fun. And, with the videos and stuff I do, a lot of it's educating people, whether that's someone just watching what I'm doing, or some of them when I'm doing my cooking videos and I'm writing kind of like a tutorial. It's more content to put out to people. So this is another thing, and I think I'll just enjoy it. Like, we speak about stuff all the time at the gym, in the office, on the gym floor, when we're out having a meal. Whatever. We speak about this stuff anyway, and we're so passionate about it. So I don't see why not just record it, have fun with it, and see what happens.
Yeah, true. Well done. Yeah, I don't know where to add anymore. We could talk about what we've been up to, but we just went through that. The only thing I can say is that I think you and I are making a commitment to keep growing this and trying to bring as much value to people as we can. Now we're doing this through through recording, through using a platform that internet has provided us, and not with sitting down with mics and stuff. But I think eventually we might come up to that if we carry on. And I don't know. What do you think about that?
Well, I think obviously there's only so much we can do now with the lockdown rules and stuff. But I think eventually I definitely want there to be maybe 1 video, 2 videos, whatever we decide to do, put in place every week so people know that there's regular content. But long term, I'd love to have like a little studio with the mic set up, don't have to mess about with no camera. How easy that would be. Like that's how serious I know that we're going to take it as well, because we spoke about it anyway. But yeah, I just want something where we have regular content, good content that we can provide to the people that want to watch, subscribe, listen, all that business.
Yeah. So by now, I've spoke with. So we'll post this today on Sunday, and we're gonna try to post without fail on Wednesday again. I have spoken with Declan, and because he is a really interesting guy. He's for me.
For sure.
At his age, I never met anyone like him. And he's a coach as well. It's not. He doesn't call himself a coach. He actually has a. He actually studied for it, and got a reward for it. So it's not like, oh, I am a coach. I'm a body coach. No, he actually is a coach, and mentally is really strong. And I think some of the questions we have to people that have been dealing whatever they're dealing with in lockdown, I think he can help us understand a lot of it. And I think it will be a really good first guest for you and me to try to talk and see what he says.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think we spoke about it anyway.
Yeah.
He's very good with thinking about the mind side of stuff, not just the physical side of stuff and like mental well-being. He's very good with that sort of stuff. So I think that'd be great for, especially now, with the mental health side of stuff. That's great. That'd be great to have him on and see what.
How is your mental status at the moment? How are you coping with all of this?
You know what? The first couple of weeks was the hardest, 100%. Now, I mean, I've put myself in some sort of routine, so mentally I'm all right now. But the first couple of weeks was that was a struggle. It was all a shock with the gym. The gym to me is not just a hobby. It's my job. It's where I socialise. It's a lot of things. So it's like my job was taken, all like the friends, my hobby, and it was just one massive shock. So at first I struggled, but now I think I'm all right. What about you?
Right. On the beginning I was all right. It was like I had 2 surgeries on my knees and I got stuck at home as well. So for me it was, oh, this is just gonna be normal. Just be at home. I'm used to this. But the thing is, when you have a limitation on your body that is not allowing, you kind of accepted it. But when everything is perfect and everything is all right, and you still need to stay at home and there's nothing you can do, and I am someone that I'm a kind of a control freak, and there's nothing I can do. I just need to stay at home and follow the government guidelines. And for me, it was really hard. And I don't know, I felt like I couldn't do anything. I felt like I'm not doing anything productive. So I'm a bit hard on myself when I'm not being productive. And right, if it wasn't the sun the last 2 weeks, I don't think, I don't know what I would be doing. Probably would still be playing FIFA and drinking beer and nachos as much as I can. I'm trying to get fat.
Yeah, then you get some wicked progress photos.
No, I decided I'm just getting fat to do a transformation video.
See, I'm surprised. I'm not doing too bad. I've remained the same weight at the minute. I feel like I've put a little bit. Well, all I can really do is train properly is shoulders, biceps, and triceps. So I mean, my shoulders and arms are definitely felt like they're growing. When you're doing that,
you know what, Liam? Just wait till you get to my age.
Oh yeah, no. I won't get to your age.
I got 5 kilos into months. 5 kilos.
I think I'm about 1 kilo heavier. So that's not.
And it's not muscle, mate. Trust me. But yeah, so Liam, just to wrap it up, what do you expect from this podcast?
So, I generally want regular content. I want people to be able to feel comfortable listening to us, that we're not going to go into this crazy scientific details which most people may not be able to understand. We're going to keep it nice, simple and sweet. Talk about a lot of topics people struggle with themselves. And eventually I kind of want this to be like a permanent thing where it's part of our weekly routine where we bring out content for everyone else.
Yeah. I think you
Where do you see it?
Hmm?
Where do you see this going?
Yeah, I think you cover most of it. The only thing we can do is promise to do normal content. People will have to support us and try to subscribe and give feedback, comment, help us out to be better. We just
Yeah.
starting. We are learning how to deal with a lot of it and try to make it look as good as we can. I think for me is it's more of excitement of a new project, and I'm trying to learn how to record, how to use an app to do this, and it's exciting. It's giving me motivation to do something that is productive and is not
Enough.
just wasting my time.
Yeah.
And wherever it brings positive into my life, get to know different people. Uh, as a PT as well, you're trying to put your name out there even more.
Yeah.
Um, and I think you will see a lot of your good friends who the ones that are really your friends, they will either support you or just say, "What the hell is this guy doing?"
Yeah.
And yeah, and as it is this, whatever brings in positive in my life, I will gladly accept it. But it's just I'm happy with this new experience at the moment.
Man, I'm excited. I'm excited to see where this goes. 100%.
Yeah. So all we can say at the moment is, guys, just try to subscribe, try to comment, give us ideas, tell you what we should do. Um, our focus will be mentally and fitness wise. What do you think?
I think that's something we're not just going to be gym based. It's going to be a lot of stuff, whether that's diet, whether that's even stuff touching up on what's going on in the real world currently. I think it's just going to be a bit of everything, fitness and health and well-being, not just the gym. So I think that's a good thing for everyone out there to just take on board. And yeah, make sure you show us some love, you share and support us.
Yeah, that's it. Liam, thank you so much for your time.
Sweet, bro.
And we will get in touch with Declan and start talking about the next topic. And people just pay attention on Wednesday. We'll have another video up. See you, boy.
Sweet. Yeah.
See you.
All they watching, I see them. They hate 'cause just can't beat them, but I'm fly like a desert eagle, so